Cricket for Americans.
Oh, darn it! See, I was so trying to beat you to it, and you just, failure.
Dude, I failed, and I give you the credit, and I take it away. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Welcome to Cricket for Americans. A couple of knuckleheads, and there's no more proof than that right now, watching some cricket from America. And we've got a regular reaction for you today, and this is, from the vault of the cricket highlights. 2014 at Lords, you got England, you got India, and you got our man Bhuvi. I don't know too many cricket fans that are true cricket fans.
They love them some Bhuvi.
They know the difference between Steve Waugh at the plate and the photographer. That don't love Bhuvi. I mean, how do you not love Bhuvi? He just goes about his business. He's had some hard luck with the injuries or whatever, but I'm surprised he was playing as far back as 2014. He gets a 6 in this highlight reel that we're going to check out. England wins the match. He does not get man of the match. And I'm thinking, like, how is that possible? Ishant Sharma gets man of the match. In the first innings, Ishant Sharma got no wickets. How in the world did he get it? Because in the second innings, he got 7 wickets, for crying out loud.
Oh, daddy.
England was very, very picky. We're not going to lose our wickets to anyone but Bhuvi and Ishant. Sorry. Anyone else, you're going to get some goose eggs against us.
Brutal.
How are you going to get a 6 at Lords? And your homie's going to get 7? Like, really? You couldn't let me have this?
Like, how don't I get wind of it? Seriously?
You know my back's not going to hold up?
You know, it's crazy. Like, when we first started watching cricket, Bhuvi, everybody could tell us about his greatness. But all we saw was an injured Bhuvi, couldn't hang it in the IPL. And when we saw him on the Indian test team, we're like, this guy? And then recently, he had a couple moments here and there. It looks like he's getting a little bit healthy, to your point. He had some, injuries, back injuries over the years. But people are like, listen, Bhuvi was a beast, man. But the thing with India is, you can't slip because there's somebody better behind you.
Man.
There's somebody waiting to take your job. Waiting in the wings. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's got to be nerve-wracking. Boomer just came back. Do you think he's 100% healthy, or he's just looking around saying,
Sharma just came back?
You know what I mean? Yeah. He's thinking to himself, oh, I just saw what Umar Malik just did. Yeah, I'm coming back because that's their gunner. That's their gunner. Boomer is like their pace guy, their gunner. But Umar Malik has sheer raw pace. And he looking at this young fella breathing down his neck, and Boomer must be like, yeah, I'm okay, coach. I'm okay. Taping himself up or whatever, or hobbling out there. You know what I mean?
Putting the cream on. Listen, the magic spray. You say what you want about Umar Malik. Just go ahead and say, oh, he's never going to make the test squad. Listen, don't let my guy get some confidence. Don't let him get some experience. I'm just saying, don't let that happen, because you're going to be seeing a whole lot of Umar Malik maybe in a few years from now, where everyone's like, oh, yeah, of course you want that guy in your squad.
El Fuego.
Stop it. We're going to go and check this out. As we do, please don't forget to
like and subscribe.
It really helps us out. We appreciate everyone that does. Please do so, especially if you watched several of our videos, enjoyed them, and just haven't clicked yet. Here we go. Oh.
Drop. Who was that? I bet that's your boy.
That was Jadeja.
What?
A young Bhuvi. Oh, I love it.
Get rid of this video.
That cost a man the match.
That shit. Oh, he said that cost a man. Jadeja doesn't drop anything.
I think it bounced in front, to be fair.
Blasphemy. Oh, no. Yeah, bounce. Exactly. You talk crazy.
Hey, you already jumped shit.
Anything.
Oh.
What we're going to do is going to bowl length, and he's going to let the ball...
What happened with that one? Did he not touch it?
He did not touch it.
Stop it.
You got Dhoni back there.
And the other thing interesting about this is...
Oh, yeah.
You got some sheer hands, man.
Definite movement there.
Man, we really missed out seeing Dhoni play tests.
All the way through the game. It's not all that surprising, really. Indians have got to make sure they're close enough. That slip corner has now come up a yard.
Lords is so beautiful. Oh.
Him up there. Probing stuff.
Nice. A little bit of misfield there, but not too costly. 1 run. There's some overs later.
There it goes.
Gets that edge.
Ooh, I heard that.
The ball outside off stump. It's another poor return for the England captain. Edging behind to the keeper. 22 for 1.
Got stuck on the crease. Front foot not.
And even though it's a current match now, that's why Rohit's so valuable as a captain for India. You lead by example. You start the first innings with a century.
And Bhuvneshwar Kumar struck.
That captain wasn't able to do it. Sorry, Alistair.
For 10, 22 for 1.
Even though he's a great player.
Oh, wow.
Outside edge.
What do you think happened there? It just rose too high for him, and he just wasn't able to get.
He couldn't get the. It was just a nick. He could not get the fat part of the bat on there.
I mean, you're talking about another millimeter of the bat, and it probably would have gone over the head, or something would have happened.
Seam position is beautiful.
Yeah,
See, he
almost
just
like the
nicked
back,
it,
almost
man.
like the back of it as it's going around.
As a loose shot. That is a
I would hate to lose my wicket that way. Like, really?
He's tried it once before, got away with it. He's tried it again, doesn't get away with it this time. He's gone for 17, 2 down for 31.
Robson's thinking that his bat robbed him.
Oh,
No way.
get out of here. Wow.
What?
Back in.
Was he not watching the bowler as he's coming at him? He had no idea where that ball was going. He was surprised by it.
Dude, those are the worst. When you like try to like get out the way and you're just like, oh, I'm just trying to defend it.
Off his glove.
Oh, that's brutal.
That ball just rang his bell.
And that's what Jadeja does. He catches balls. How dare you say that Jadeja would
It
ever
wasn't
drop.
me. It wasn't me.
He's like, ah.
He's like, you kidding me? Really? That's how.
England 70 for 3.
What did Switch say? Not like that.
Yeah, because at least if you go down swinging, go down swinging. He was just trying to get out the way there. Like, yo, this thing's coming in on me.
That was crazy.
That ball had a lot of movement. Ooh, that was a faint nick. I heard it there.
I heard it too. I thought Moeen Ali got saved.
6 for 4.
I'm surprised they didn't challenge because I felt like I heard a nick on there.
Dude, there's so many names I've never heard before. Balance.
Have nothing to
Ooh,
do with
just-
it whatsoever. Just let
Didn't
that
it
go
sound
through.
like
Just missed. Maybe it was the bat hitting the floor.
Got lured into playing at it.
No, that did not bounce
Did he
off.
nick it?
He knows it too. Look at his face.
Ooh.
No appeal though.
Oh, I tell you,
Oh.
that's a strangle. Finger goes up. India have got exactly
Wow.
what they wanted from this second new ball. They've got that vital wicket.
Jody's
of Gary
limping.
Balance.
Wow.
The smile on his
Tiny
face.
feather down the leg side. A real disappointment for Balance. His job there was to try and see it through. To the end of the
110.
day. India's task to try and get rid of him. There's that little nick. You can see the
Just,
line mark
man.
spot there. And for Bhuvneshwar Kumar,
Why do they feel they gotta swing it so much? That's behind you.
Plan to take his wicket, but he'll grab that wicket as Dhoni grabs the catch, and that's a good catch too from him. They will take that
Man,
wicket.
Boovy's getting them to go after everything. Oh, there's the beauty right there.
Wow.
Straight through the
Bowled him out.
Bhuvneshwar Kumar.
Oh, Pfeiffer.
That was the thing of beauty.
Bhuvneshwar Kumar, the previous
Benny.
one in Trent going away from the left.
Benny and the
And this one
Stokes.
probably come into him.
A shot with the hair. I love it.
England.
I want to see the replay of that ball.
Yeah, right?
Seam position.
Wow.
And hitting the off stump.
Seam action.
He just could not get the bat on it. It goes off his thigh pad and right just balls him out. Ooh.
Stokes dismissed.
Ooh, a duck. Quack,
Stokes.
quack.
That's a young Stokes too.
Yeah, it is.
Baby Stokes.
The future captain.
Edged and gone this time.
Ooh. Ooh.
That's your boy, the nightmare, Stuart Broad.
To be fair, Stuart Broad, I mean,
Not known for the bat. That's
he
an
probably
interesting
didn't want to be
helmet.
out there anyways.
That helmet looks like a bag of green almost, or like a bag. What do they call
Stuart
it?
Broad's thinking.
This is just a misjudgment.
Yeah, you don't pay me
Change
for
of
it.
length, got cramp for space there.
Yeah.
No
Bat.
danger of that Nick not carrying. It's a good catch actually again.
Was that catch by Dewan? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen Dewan play test before.
Ooh. 99 times 200 strike rate. Oh, Stuart Broad went in there swinging.
How many balls did he see?
Well, that's close call.
Oh, what?
A bit high.
Ooh.
See the audacity with the whole no,
Ooh.
not I asked to replay this nonsense.
Oh, in line.
Oh!
Oh.
Got robbed. He would have had 7.
Now he should have been man of the match then. Oh.
It's like we said in the last video. I can't stand when the umpires say, no, not a chance.
Hi.
Just be like,
I mean, this is why I hate umpires.
Umpires
This
call,
is
too.
This is why I hate umpires. This is why umpires should be absolutely fined every time they blow a call. This is why umpires call needs to be a thing of the past. That was a 7-wicket haul right there. That should have been a 7-wicket haul. Oh my gosh, that is brutal. That was a brutal call. With that being said, he looks like Bhuvi now. Just movement, because it's not sheer pace that's beating guys, but like you said, the ball bouncing. Oh wait, you think it's coming in on you, but it goes behind you, and just that swing
So
he gets.
sometimes.
That swing he gets is absolutely disgusting, man. It's a thing of beauty. Let me ask you: do you think do you prefer the finesse guys, the guys that use that seam, the swing, or the raw pace guys, the guys that just throw thunder at you?
Neither. I want the guys that know what their stuff is, has control of that stuff, and is able to strategically set those batters up. I don't care who it is, but what I will say, with the style of Bhuvi that I believe is so different, even from the bowlers in, but I don't know him too well, so I know right now. Can you imagine a healthy Bhuvi with the Bumrah, with a Sharma? I mean, 3 different quicks that you have in there. I mean, you gotta be kidding me. That's what I would like. Different looks from each of your quicks, different styles. But if I had to choose, I would choose the finesse, because I want the control. I want that seam. I want that swing. I want that little bit of movement to where they're gonna just be lured to go after it, and it's the edge, and you're done.
Yeah, and I think that
Pace does not guarantee that.
I think that with pace, even though you can't teach pace, right? Some of these guys are just blessed with those arms. It's gonna go quicker. Like finesse, you can take that a la Jimmy Anderson into your yonder years, and you can have a very
40s.
long career. I mean, Jimmy Anderson is what, a couple wickets away from being the 3rd highest wicket taker of all time. I mean, he's already.
I think he's already at.
Is he 3rd? I mean, we've got
Murali and Murali above.
Warner. Yeah, I think Jimmy
Who am
Anderson.
I missing? I don't think there's another one.
I think it's Jimmy.
I think it's Jimmy.
Oh, Jimmy. Man, you're right. You got to go with that finesse, that swing, that.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. If you have a lot of pace, you get a little extra swing to go with that most of the time, right?
No,
Or
because
is it not a guarantee?
it's not a guarantee. You got to be able to swing that ball, because there's guys that have pace, but Umar Malik, right? He doesn't get
spin rate on that bad boy.
He doesn't get a lot of movement. You know what I mean? Because he just throws darts, and you can get the higher bounce, but as far as that swinging and that seaming. For whatever reason, I know in baseball it works differently, but in cricket you don't really see those high pace guys getting that much swing and seam. However, correct me in the chat if I'm wrong, but from my 2.5 years of watching cricket, most of those pacers don't got the kind of movement that a Jimmy Anderson has. Even again, as we saw right now, a Bhuvi have. When you got guys, even Boomer doesn't get that kind of movement like that. You know what I mean? Like. Think of like a Chris Archer. You know, you don't see Chris Archer's. I mean, he's just making his way back. Jafra. I keep saying Chris Archer. Jafra Archer.
You always do that.
Getting that kind of swing and seam. It's raw pace, man. You know what I mean? And they're going to bowl a lot more guys out, though, because guys are just late or whatnot. But they're not going to get all those nicks and all those balls that are going to get caught in the slips.
If it was me, I would love to be able to have complete control and have some swing and some pace, because then I would just throw like straight darts, like you're saying, like the first 3 or 4 balls. First 2 or 3 overs, just have them think where they know where that line's at, and then just throw the swing at it where it just goes away from them, and they're just like, edge.
Are you trying to give the batters a chance? Jeez, just give them everything. You know what I mean? Woo! And I'm a bowling guy. He's like, nope, give me the raw pace, give me the swing, give me the seam, everything.
I want them to expect something, and then I just move it away from them, and they go for it, and they think I got this figured out, and then what? Edge. Slip. Catch.
Just brutal.
Bye. Let us know what you think about our reaction for this one. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time.
That's 6 runs.